Hello, Leo, and welcome to your Leo horoscope for the time of Sun in Capricorn. That is December 21st through January 20th, 2015 by Gaia Blooming. And this month, Leo, you are working on your sixth house, and I'm going to get all into that information in just a second. I wanted to go run a few dates by you first. So, on December 21st, we have the Sun, the Moon, moving into Capricorn, a new moon in Capricorn. We have the winter solstice and Uranus direct, so that is quite a day. We have on December 23rd Saturn moving into Sagittarius. We have Venus moving into your opposite sign of Aquarius on January 3rd, and Mercury moving into your opposite sign of Aquarius on January 4th. We have a full moon in Cancer on January 4th, Mars shifting into Pisces on January 12th, and I do want to mention that Mars is going to be in its shadow period starting January 5th. So that is the time before or after, but in this case before Mercury retrograde begins. So we're not going to have Mercury retrograde beginning while we have Sun in Capricorn, but we will have the wonk period of it being in its shadow. And so, Leo, this month you are working on your sixth house. And the sixth house is the house of being in the moment. It's the house of being in connection with your body. And it is the house, therefore, of between being in the moment and being in your body, the house of healing. And so, while we're working with this Capricorn energy, Capricorn is the energy of structure, which your body is definitely part of the structure by which you bring forward, your spirit and your soul. And it is also about your purpose. And so I think to fully be bringing your purpose forward, you really need to be fully engaged with your body. I think if not, then people don't get the whole experience. So this is your month, Leo, to really focus on your body. What is it saying to you? What can you do to make yourself feel better? I think this is a great time to get grounded, get connected to the earth. And I think another way to get connected to the earth and get grounded is actually by eating plants and vegetables, plants and fruits and vegetables that are from the earth, because it just brings you into that earth vibration. Sometimes people suggest root vegetables, especially for that kind of thing, but I think anything that is of the earth helps you get in touch. And also doing that can help you shift your health and really bring you into your body. And so that's really going to be it. And you know what's interesting? So we have Saturn, which is the ruler of Capricorn. So I think, this first month of having it in Sagittarius is we're really going to feel it because we're in this sign that's ruled by Saturn, And so Saturn in Sagittarius is your fifth house. And the fifth house is the house of Leo. And so, I think having Saturn in your fifth house is going to have you really, getting in touch with the inner child, your inner child within, that spirit of play within. And I think when we do that, as any sign, but especially as Leo, because that is your specialty, I think it does pull us into our body. So this gives you the opportunity of bringing forward your inner child and also bringing forward your inner adult. The sixth house, as it makes you be present in the moment, it makes you pay attention to those little things like an adult should. I don't like to shit on things, but I guess adults should pay attention to what's going on in the moment. So show up for your inner child. Do things that if you had a child, or if you do have a child, you would like to do for them. Feeding yourself, giving yourself exercise, giving yourself meditation and space so that you can be all that you can be and show up fully in any given moment. So I pulled a card for you, Leo, and I love this card. This is the Osho card, the Creator. And if you can see all that light that's being held, and definitely you, Leo, you definitely carry the light. But I love this because in this, in Osho's write-up about the Creator, Osho talks about the real creator is always making himself into a masterpiece. And it says you're carrying a masterpiece within you, and you're just standing in the way. Step aside, and the masterpiece will be revealed. And I think that is the essence of the sixth house, is being in the moment so much that your ego doesn't get in the way, so you can step aside and let the full masterpiece of who you are be revealed. And when you allow that to happen, it's amazing the things that you're going to create in your life. But in essence, it's saying be present. Don't get stuck in your mind. Don't get stuck in the woods and shoulds, coulds. Be here. Be all here. Be all here right now. So, that is your horoscope this month, Leo. Namaste.